Great Friday out there. Lin-Manuel Miranda is the mastermind behind the record-breaking Broadway hit Hamilton and is now only one award away from EGOT status. And after a huge critical acclaim and sold-out runs in Sydney, his debut musical In the Heights has officially opened in Melbourne.
Joining us live to discuss are the show's stars Ryan Gonzalez and Mariah Gonzalez. No, that's two Gonzalez.
But not brother and sister.
Gonzalez.
Well, somewhere down the track, maybe.
What do you call a collective of Gonzalez?
Come see In the Heights.
I love it. Thanks for being on the show, Ryan.
Perfect. Okay, Ryan, the show opened in Melbourne last week and it's been announced that the show will head to the Gold Coast in September. You're going to have a great time on the Goldie, but how have Melbourne audiences reacted?
It feels like this show has been built for Melbourne. I feel like we've done it in Sydney quite a few times, so it's lovely to bring it to Melbourne in the Comedy Theatre. And I think Melbourne just understands this show. They love Hamilton, they love Lin-Manuel, and they're just soaking up every bit of In the Heights that they can.
Mariah, you're playing Nina now, so what does this role mean to you?
It's a big moment for me. I was in the ensemble last year, so this year I'm stepping into a lead role. I get to play alongside this one right here. But yeah, it's a big moment. I really relate to Nina's story, so having to get to perform that every night to an audience is really special.
That's so cool. Ryan, this is the third time, right, that you're stepping into the lead role. What brings you back over and over again?
I think it's his genius. He's just able to write such a beautiful, truthful story, which I think is very rare in music theatre. And I think it's the music for me. Like, he's created this score that is got early 2000s rap and hip-hop with music theatre ballads and pop music and salsa, merengue and bossa nova kind of sprinkled on top. I think when it was done in 2008, it changed the landscape of music theatre and how it sounds. And I think we have a lot to thank Lin-Manuel for this music.
Mariah, so tell me what you've learnt doing this production now that you're a lead as well. You know, it's a different place to be. It means you've grown as a performer. How does it feel to, you know, look back on your time and what this production's taught you?
I think what I've learned most about this production is to be vulnerable on the stage and that it's so safe to be vulnerable on the stage. I think I was a bit nervous at first to do that, but it's such a powerful thing to be able to do that every night. So yeah.
I think Lin musicals force you to be truthful too. Like, there's nowhere to hide. There's so much detail and specificity in the story that is telling about this Latinx community that it kind of, you have to be truthful in order for the audience to experience and feel it, and then they kind of take a lot away from it.
Right, we saw you do, you know, the wonderful work in Moulin Rouge. You've just done this Baz Luhrmann stuff with the Opera Australia, and you're back here doing Ghaznavi again. What is it that draws you back to this one role? And you're just so amazing at it.
Oh, thank you, DC. I think it is the perfect role. Like, I think the way that Lin has written this, it's probably for himself. I think he starts as a narrator, he gets wound up in the emotional journey of the story, and then he comes out as a different person at the end of the show. So, as an actor, you kind of love the challenge of that kind of role. And I think doing it 7 years later is a gift because you never get a chance to do a role that you did. I did it first when I was 26 and I didn't really know much about acting at that time. So I think I'm able to bring a new perspective to it, and I just love this character in this show.
If I could watch you do it in every city, I would. You know, I just think you're the best. You guys, fantastic. Great to have you here.
Thank you both.
Don't miss this production of In the Heights. Tickets are available to purchase online right now.
Just ahead on Today Extra, honouring a giant of the entertainment